Have you ever noticed how much the pain of losing hurts more than the joy of winning? This intriguing psychological phenomenon, known as loss aversion, significantly shapes our decisions and behaviors. Loss aversion is a fundamental principle in behavioral economics, explaining why people are often more motivated to avoid losses than to pursue equivalent gains. This concept is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. For our ancestors, a loss could have meant the difference between survival and starvation, safety and danger. This instinctive fear of loss has carried over into modern times, influencing our choices in various aspects of life, from financial investments to personal relationships. Loss aversion, in simple terms, means we feel the pain of a loss about twice as strongly as we feel the pleasure of an equivalent gain. For example, losing $100 would typically feel twice as bad as gaining $100 would feel good. This principle applies not just to money, but to anything we value, whether it's time, possessions, or social status. This asymmetry in our emotional response to gains and losses has profound implications for our decision-making. It often leads us to be overly cautious and risk-averse, even when taking a chance would be the more rational choice. Loss aversion manifests itself in various ways in our everyday lives. Imagine you're offered a gamble, a 50-50 chance of winning $100 or losing $50. Even though the potential gain outweighs the potential loss, many people would decline the bet due to loss aversion. The fear of losing $50 looms larger in their minds than the prospect of winning $100. This bias also influences our shopping habits. We're more likely to buy a product if it comes with a money-back guarantee, as it reduces the perceived risk of losing money. Similarly, we might hold on to losing investments for too long, hoping to avoid the pain of realizing a loss, even when selling would be financially wiser. While loss aversion is a powerful force, it doesn't have to control our decisions. By understanding this bias, we can take steps to mitigate its negative effects. One approach is to reframe our thinking. Instead of focusing on potential losses, try to focus on the overall picture and the potential long-term gains. Another helpful strategy is to set clear financial goals and investment plans. This can help us avoid making impulsive decisions based on fear or emotion. Finally, seeking advice from financial advisors or mentors can provide an objective perspective and help us make more rational choices. By acknowledging and addressing loss aversion, we can become more confident and effective decision makers in all aspects of our lives.